and break down that last match, Mike.
Whoa, you want to talk about some high-flying offense being thrown by both guys? I was super impressed with the leg attacks of Shakur Rashid. I thought his outside step was perfectly timed. There was a couple times where I think Gavin sort of stuffed it, and the reason that he stuffed it was because I guess Shakur Rashid stopped kind of reaching a little bit and getting him to get his hands up. But man, good on Shakur Rashid, and that's the one that I want for later on in Telestration. That's some high level wrestling right there. I love that swim move that Keith Gavin does from your underhook, and that's a slick little far side duck from Shakur Rashid. And my goodness, golly. Are you guys ready for the next one? Bader, take it away, bro.
Yeah, hey, just heads up real quick. If you haven't yet, go download the Flow Sports app. Anywhere where you download the apps, go check it out and take it on the go. Enjoy your best events, shows, films. Take it all with you anywhere you go, 24/7. It's the Flow Sports app. Go download it today.
Dirty politics.
From Virginia Tech on, I was Tom Brands' guy. I was a Hawkeye for life.
You roll tough! Keep it down! Keep it flat!
When someone looks back at my career, I don't want to be the bad guy. You're not trying to scare people, but you're trying to reinforce the things that they already believe. I went in there with the purpose to go and separate myself from everybody. It was like send a message to the world that Metcalf's here.
Out of the gate, he was awesome. He was awesome. He had a high-level mentality, and not a lot rattled him.
He was very crafty. He wrestles a hard pace, and he's going to be in your face, and he's got that tank.
Brett Metcalf has done it.
He was mean. He'd punish you in every way possible.
He built a brand in 2010. It was the Brett Metcalf brand.
He was tough.
Maybe you can help me out. You got any black label boards? Nice to meet you. My name's Brett Metcalf, by the way. You know, I was the type of kid where if I had a passion for it, like I just kind of obsessed with it. I see a strawberry, guys.
And a double.
1, 2, 3. Hey!
It's so hard to remember what moment hooked me in sport of wrestling. I think that the mano a mano, and that I have control of my destiny. Win or lose, I can always point at me.
I'll tell you, both Metcalfs, Chase and his younger brother, are both tremendous wrestlers.
Well, they talk about him maybe even being better than Chase down the line.
Got a phone call, 7, whatever it was, in the morning from my dad.
Tom called. I'm getting you the fact.
To our next match, working out of the red corner, the #1 seed in the NCAA, representing Panther Wrestling Club from the University of Northern Iowa, Taylor Lujan.
Yes, I stumble every step along the way like a wino who can't walk the line.
And in the blue corner, representing Spartan Combat RTC from Ithaca, New York, two-time NCAA champion and recently awarded 2020 Senior Nationals champion, Gabe Dean.
These boys all my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy genius.
All right, here we go. Second match of the night here at 195 pounds. Quarterfinal bout. It's going to be Gabe Dean taking on Taylor Lujan. Dean going to be in the blue, Lujan in the red. These two met about 2 weeks ago at Senior Nationals, where Dean, it was also a quarterfinal bout. Dean won by tech fall. We'll see if Lujan can change some things up here, make the adjustments.
And immediately Dean coming out, getting his hands on him. He's going to want to paw, move him around, take ground, look to capitalize off negligent shots, errant shots. He's got a great high single, high crotch area, those fakes, trying to set up those snaps.
Yeah, and he can run to that high single so well too. Gabe can. Nice snap, back to that snap you were talking about.
His hands are so heavy, and you think about someone like Gabe Dean, you know, when he retired in 2017, you knew he had a lot of more matches still in him, and, you know, his senior national performance a couple weeks ago proved that, and now he's looking to prove it again here. He's getting his fakes moving, but Taylor Lujan, he has no interest in conceding this match. There's a lot of money on the line. There's some pride on the line as Lujan is beginning his freestyle career after a great folk style career in Northern Iowa.
Yeah, he tries to get that 2-on-1. Dean just he's like big and compact, and I just don't know how you get to the guy's body. He keeps such great position. You see Lujan fire off an attack, but maybe touch their leg, but not close to getting a lock. And they're going to tell him they want to see him work.
Yep, first warning on Lujan. Next one, he'll go on the shot clock. Those stutter fakes are really working effective against Lujan for Gabe Dean.
Yeah, he controls that overhook, underhook. Oh, the left side goes double legs, gets his hands locked, and he plants Lujan on the mat. He's going to pick up two and going to try to take him over, and that's going to be another point for the turn. Not a lot of technique, another two on the turn, and maybe not a lot of technique, but Gabe is just a bear, and he's going to take him through again. It's going to be 6. And I tell you, things can get out of hand real fast in a freestyle match. Gabe gets a takedown and 2 gut wrenches. Or no, excuse me, the first one was a lace.
Well, he's kind of just a super low, I don't even know what you call it. It's not really a lace.
Grab the body and roll.
He just kept the double and circled him through. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll just call it a turn.
We'll call it a leg gut. Invented a term there.
A knee ramp, I like it.
All right.
Minute 10 to go here in the first period, 6-0. Gabe Dean with the lead.
And for Taylor Lujan, his upper body stuff, as Mike mentioned, is really good. It's just tough to get Dean in some of those positions, but that's not going to stop Lujan from trying to get there. He's got a beautiful elbow control duck, does Taylor Lujan.
And he gets to the legs now. He's got, those hips have to be so heavy. I mean, he was deep on one, and it looked like he was going to transition his way into better position, but Gabe just kind of stuffed him. And now he's in some short out offense of his own, front headlock, and the referee's going to blow that one dead. 37 to go here in the first.
You know, we normally don't let brown bears enter wrestling tournaments, but we made an exception with Gabe, and yeah, when you get on those legs, it's really, really tough guy to finish on.
Right hand's working. Right hand's working. Hold the fingers.
Collar pulling there for Taylor Lujan.
Dean, of course, has been not competing since 2017, but working out with Kyle Dake very regularly up in Cornell. So it's not like he's sitting around doing nothing. The man's been on the mat wrestling. Now it's probably just a little different training to actually compete. And he's going to take a 6-0 lead into the break. He's going to go visit Mike Gray over in the corner as we see Lee Roper in the corner with Lujan.
Longtime coach for Taylor, back to the Georgia days, and now coaching him at UNI, trying to get him to the next level. His freestyle career, his young freestyle career, Baders. Lujan is not a super seasoned guy in the international style, but he's got plenty of time to get better, and what we see at UNI is those guys develop there.
Yeah.
Back underway here in the second period, 3 minutes to go, 6-0 lead for Gabe Dean. He's 4 points away from that tech fall.
Lujan gonna see if he can crack him and get a score here. Like we talked, it's just tough getting to him. And then once you do get to his legs, you got to deal with the hips and all the pressure. And Lujan yet to be able to find a way to score.
And he's got to be so selective with his attacks. If you hit a knee against him and you end up in this situation, it is just not good. And he just circles right behind, and that's the problem. When you shoot and you get underneath and it's not perfect, it's at 8-0, and now Dean working for that gut on the left side.
He's going to get it.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Lujan's going to catch him. And what if, oh.
And he's got him in a little trouble here. Dean's fighting off his back. That's tight. Close to the
there's
fall.
Gonna do it. Holy
fall
smokes.
confirmed.
Upset. Special Taylor Lujan is going to pin Gabe Dean with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Anything can happen. Mike said kitchen sink, and there you have it.
Man, and he was so close on that gut, it would have ended the match. And then just like that, holds him on his back, and an upset already, Bader.
And one that most people, you know, they thought that Gabe was the biggest lock there first round, people thought.
Oh my God.
Lujan has other plans. Mike, what'd you think of that?
That is not how I saw that going, folks. He just pinned Gabe Dean and he stepped over on a gut. And that goes to show you that you must wrestle every second of the match, because by all intents and purposes, that was a tech. And what I mean by that was he was all